Can I make a point? Like, so, you know, with the NC and the fixate thing, I feel like fixate is more like, it is to do with skating, but it's just like, it's rave on skates, but not like Roller Nation roll out. It's just a rave on skates a little bit more diluted.
I don't know. I disagree.
The social aspect.
I think skating, you have to remember the culture is different. Okay, we can't be like the States and just be bumping heavy skate tracks all day, every day. We can't do that.
I would not
We can't do that.
Why?
You know why. Deep down, you know why. Like, I understand Fixate's program and how they run it. Totally, 100%. I don't disagree with it. They do what they do, and it is what it is, right? Like, I get it. Now, it being on a Thursday, the whole point is that it's different than a Tuesday. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
There's no point in having two of the same night. There's not going to be any difference. So the Thursday is where that would come in. The more of a skate aspect of it, more, you know, the tunes might be less commercial.
Yes.
All that kind of stuff. Now, the only thing I'm saying is, obviously, it's still a Fixate night. Now, the way I would see the NC being involved is by having NC DJs. That's it.
Or if we hosted it,
Host it in what sense?
that we're just the vibe bringers.
Because he's always the vibe.
That's what I mean,
I know,
like,
but we
on a-
actually officially the vibe
No,
bringers
but
on that day.
unofficially, like on a Tuesday, who's the vibe bringers?
Us, yeah, but at the same
But
time,
that's what I'm trying to say,
at the same
so,
time,
like-
we're the vibe bringers, but we're also looking at the DJs like, fucking idiot.
Okay, but do the
You know
same
what I
thing
mean?
you do on a Tuesday, but now it's a Thursday and
I won't
the
be looking
tunes
at
are
DJs
better.
because I know there's going to be you.
But then that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it'll be a fixed date night with maybe Dom might be the only NC member DJ. I might be the only one NC member DJ. But the tone will be set by the music that we play. So then the DJs to follow, Touchy already knows the levels.
Sometimes.
And Touchy he knows the levels. And he enjoys playing the music that we like to skate to.
Sometimes.
Now, he knows the levels. The thing is, on a Tuesday, he's not going to play the same way he would play on a Thursday, because he knows the way certain people in Fixate want the format to be. So he follows that.
You're talking about like the bashment. That's why he goes
Yeah,
into that.
like, obviously, like, it's a different night. So let's separate the two nights. innit?
Okay.
So let's not
compare
let's
it.
not cast a shadow from the Tuesday to those on the Thursday. Let's keep them separate. Touchy knows the levels. I've heard him play. When he plays at Roland, he plays well. He plays well anyway, but he plays the tunes we like to hear. We've like the first year when he played on the Sunday, people loved it. They loved it. Touchy can play. He's got tracks. He's got tunes. Like, he can proper run tunes in it, and he knows the tone.
With Touchy, it's his confidence and his comfort. And those the two things. Like, his comfort is keeping him there, and his confidence is stopping him from moving anywhere at all. Like, Dan went through his laptop and found a folder of music, and he's got thousands and thousands of
So much
songs.
tracks.
But in his folder, he's got like 30 or 40 songs that he's kind of
Labeled as
comfortable with. That he's comfortable with playing.
Oh, that he uses that fixate.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we've laid into him countless times, touching
But
get
then
out that
at
folder.
Roll On, he didn't play like that. He played well, because
well.
I spent 6 months leading up to Roll On saying, "You ready for Roll On?" I don't want to hear that same stuff. You ready? Every week I would say it, and he'd go, "Yeah, I know, I'm ready." Roll On come, he smashed it. He smashed it. Like when we did the tours, when he played at Colchester, smashed it. Like, Touchy knows the levels, and he likes to play those tunes because he likes the crowd. He likes when people react to the tunes he plays. So I have no issues about Touchy.
I have no real issues with Touchy. I just get annoyed with that, like what you said, the 30 songs that he plays
But
over
you
and
have
over again.
to, you have to remember that separate them. Tuesday, Thursday, keep them separate.
And Aish, like, remember the Vauxhall days. I say Vauxhall days more than the Roller Nation days, because I don't really feel that they've found their sort of structure
They
or
have no
rhythm
idea.
yet.
They have no idea.
But let's just take it back to Vauxhall. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They were 4 very different nights.
Yes.
You know, and they were like back to back
Yeah.
every single week, but they were all different nights. You know, and that's what I want for Fixate. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Initially, I wanted Tuesdays to be the authentic skate night, and Thursdays to be the more clubby sort of younger crowd,
Leading
like
up to the
latest tunes, all of that, the hype night. But I feel Tuesdays, we've been doing it this way for so long. We've proper got our following. It's entrenched now. That's it.
100%.
I've accepted that. But that's why I'm really keen on starting the Thursdays. And now, like with the reason I've been taking so long to kind of sit down and talk about it is because I've been really worried about the floor. Now the floor's sorted and I'm relieved as hell. Now I can sit down and be like, right, next. Plan. 2020, let's go. You know? Well, what do you guys think of the floor?
Oh, it's nice. It's slidey, but
It's
it's
not
not
out
make
of
it
control
work. No, it's
sliding,
not. It's not.
you know?
It's just
It's
getting,
fun. It's fun sliding.
Yeah, it's getting
Yeah.
used to it. Like it's just basically.
It's like with anything, man.
Yeah, just once you keep on going, you're gonna like find.
If that was always the floor on Fix 8, we wouldn't be saying anything about it.
No,
Do you know what I'm saying? So,
It's not as slidey as Roll Nation.
What's good about the floor?
Roll
Is it
Nation.
not? I
No,
thought it
like
was
Roll Nation's more slidey.
No, I don't think so. Not at all.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Not at all.
Roll Nation is slippery,
I can speed
man.
skate at Roller Nation. I can't speed skate.
Okay, yeah, okay. But maybe
But
because the way
remember
the
the
shape, though, the
dynamic
shape,
with
the
the-
shape,
No, still.
the shape, the
Really?
shape.
Still.
Oh, I don't know.
I can
think
properly slide hard on that floor.
I haven't tried to speed skate on that floor, the new floor.
Trust
So I
me,
haven't.
it's a wrap.
I haven't.
It's a wrap. It
I
depends.
saw,
Obviously,
I saw it catch a couple bodies the first night.
I know because even with grippy floors, they're dropping on the floor. So yeah, maybe. But after a while, it'll stop being so
Yeah,
slippery.
once it gets worn in and
No,
people get
what's
used to
nice
it.
about the floor at Fix 8 is that it doesn't get slippier as more people skate on it. That's what's good. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If it did, then that would be amazing.
But like the moisture and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just stays the same, which is good. So it's nice.
And also the lighting now is pretty dope. Like so,
It makes it more.
you can see
Clubby,
black
innit?
people in videos.
Yeah,
So
I
before, no, you couldn't see your
notice
faces. That when someone recorded me, the light on the floor bounced up into a reflection of my face, so it wasn't so shadowy. This is something I pay attention to. But yeah, it's more. You can see the people's facial expressions more when you record them. I'm just thinking about that from a social media aspect. So
does look
the
different on
lighting looks
social
better.
media.
It does look different, definitely.
Yeah, I feel
It makes
like-
it like a different place, man.
Yeah, like I've got some old videos, not that old, but fairly recent, but from the old look that I don't really want to use on our social media anymore.
Because of the new.
Yeah, because
I didn't realize they did the wall. They did the walls as well.
Yeah, they did. I'm not.
Did the
I don't like the
wallpaper.
Doesn't
wallpaper.
like it, doesn't like
I
it.
hate the wallpaper.
Well,
It's
it's
so
better, it's
tacky.
better than it was.
So, no, I
Was it
preferred
white?
it white.
It was white.
I preferred the white walls.
I don't know.
The first week when there was just white walls, right? I liked it. The second week I was like, what's going on? But I just still liked it because it's still I like
So
the
it won't be
lighting.
that much.
It wasn't that bad.
It's not that bad.
I like
I'm
the-
just still relieved about the floor.
Who put the
but-
mirrors by the bar?
Them,
They need
obviously.
to put more mirrors on the.
I asked them.
And what did they say?
So you see the toilets, the
Yeah.
toilet wall next to the bar.
Yes.
I asked them to make that whole wall a mirror.
What do they say?
I was like, no, they've got the wallpaper and whatnot. No. Yeah, that ship has sailed now.
People be
Should
jam
have said-
skating just up with
Yeah,
a
it's
standing
like
there
stand
watching
watching.
themselves skate.
Yeah, but we could have done lessons there and it would have been ideal. But no, yeah, I'm really, really relieved about.
What's
the
happening
new
with the
look.
second room still? That's still storage for them?
Yes, and it's still the license. We can't. Yeah, that's.
So you can't even just use that space, not even
You can't
sell.
have the same event using the two rooms. That's the rule, and I've seen it in their licensing agreement from the council. They can't have the same event.
Isn't there like a loophole you can go around there?
I've
Like,
tried,
Oh, is
bro.
it?
I've tried, and he literally,
try to run two.
Kai, here's the paperwork right there. It says it, and I read it, and
What if?
it
Oh,
actually
there's
says
another
that.
thing. What if you do lessons in the other room? That's a
As
different
as
event.
a different event.
Before we could have possibly done that. Now they put the new floor in there, the wooden floor. They've actually put wooden floor in there. They don't want it to get ruined. And yeah, the reason they used the two different floors in the two different rooms is because they wanted to keep us skating in the big room. So they used a durable floor, whereas the wooden one, nah, soft bounce.
Okay.
But they're gonna ruin it. I think.
Well,
so.
once they ruin it, then that could be maybe something you could put out there.
Then we'll see.
Yeah.
But like I was there when they was actually laying the floor. I went down like because I was worried about it. I was checking it out, and like I realized like in the 8 years that I've been running it there, it's literally head to toe completely different. Completely different. Like if you look at
Took
old
long
school,
enough though.
yeah, like,
That
it's
place
gone
needed-
through
that place needed
like
renovation.
3 different management cycles
Long enough.
in those 8 years. But literally, like at Ebony, you'll remember how it was years and years ago with the
DJ
when you
booth
walk
with on the
through-
other side.
Yeah, that long bar, the long bar.
I
around
remember
the
when they
back.
had the little stages, like
yeah.
they look like
yeah, the
stages.
little carpet cut out.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
carpet.
And when you walked in from the small room into the big room, on the left, there was a room, and that was the skate high room.
Yes, I remember that. I remember the skate high room.
man,
That skate high
see,
room.
and the DJ booth that was in the middle, but it was up.
Yeah, I remember that as
Like,
well.
it's completely different.
It was complete-
And
the vibe
like,
was
the
completely
floor
different
was
as
the only thing that had stayed just exactly how it was, and now it's
Different.
different. So I was like, a bit emotional, man.
Seeing the change.
Emotional. But no, I'm happy. Like I said, I'm relieved about the floor being skateable. And yeah, now it's time to move on. So this second night, Thursday nights.
Thursdays, the skate nights.
Skate night. But you know, it's something that will have to get built up slowly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nothing that's gonna just pop off. I don't think.
But I think there's a hunger for it because a lot of the new skaters, they want to be
Definitely.
able to
Definitely.
express themselves and be able to practice without feeling like the newbie ones now who are like at Fixate, or maybe the ones, you know, they can not be so conscious of it. They can just express themselves and learn. Do you know what I mean? That's how I see it.
Yeah, when we used to do the Thursdays before, and we labelled it as such, like what was it we actually called it?
I only went to one day. I was working.
It wasn't lesson night, but it was like practice night.
Practice.
It was practice night. Yeah. Everyone who came on those Thursdays came because they wanted to improve, and you could literally look around the room and see people practicing different moves and helping teach each other, giving each other pointers, and like that was really nice. I definitely want that to come.
I mean, if we were to do a collab, I feel like that's how it would have to be done with the Fixate. Like, NC might do like a little lesson in the beginning, or at some point in time during the night, and then you might have the NC DJs, and that's how I see a collab working potentially. That's about it.
So the question is, do the people want? Do the people want?
Do the people want a skate night, or do the people want a rave on skates?
They already have that now, innit?
You guys feeling like you want something different, or do you want the same? I want something different, you know, because I will immigrate
To where?
to America. I'm joking, I'm not gonna happen. But anyways, I give it. Sometimes after some events, sometimes I'm like, why am I living in this country? But like, you know, I still love this country.
I'm still not sold on living in America.
No, only for the rinks
I think I'd love to do like a year
there.
from January through to December.
I just tour for a year.
Tour all the parties, like,
Oh, yeah,
live in all the
yeah,
different
yeah.
states.
That would be sick.
If
That would be
anyone
sick.
wants to sponsor me, I'll be all for that. If you want to, like, you know, make me go stay at your houses, just don't try to like come on to me, or anything like that, I will stay and I'll maybe teach you how to spin. Just don't try it with me, and you know.
I don't mean to laugh. I just
No, I don't mean to laugh. It's just still just
no, because like I can't like. Just had to throw that out into the episode, innit? Like,
try to.
Just, you know. But yeah, because I've been offered somewhere to stay, but I would like to also be offered somewhere else to stay. Maybe in Atlanta,
why are you leaning towards the camera?
so they can zoom in.
Atlanta.
You know, I'll give you some tips on how to get better at spinning.
I mean, I've seen them spinning Atlanta though.
No, the females. I'm not talking about the males, I'm talking about the females. I'm talking about the females. Yeah, the females. I'm about to say that. I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not going to say nothing more.
Somebody's covering his face.
You're not going to have to edit that. I didn't say nothing wrong. I was really good. I held my tongue. I was about to say something, but I held it.
moving on.
Cut. No, it was good. The lies you guys tell.
But yeah, just got back from Amsterdam.
I wanted to wear my shirt, but I wore it over the weekend. It's dirty.
Which one, the Amsterdam one?
Yeah, man. Yo, Amsterdam. I really, really liked Amsterdam.
Just got back from the Amsterdam skate event, the first one. How did you guys like it?
I enjoyed myself. It was wonderful.
That's saying a lot.
I just wish it wasn't cold. That's my only issue, was that it was cold.
But it was warmer there than it was here.
Oh yeah, it was warmer there than it was here.
So,
but it would have been great if it was in the summer, you know.
Storms.
Yeah.
no, but they did it when they did it for a reason.
What was the reason?
Because the summer party is July. Roll on London, and then you got Barcelona. So
That's not why they did it.
I feel like it's why they did it.
No, man. They'd already planned a collab with Brian and Espen for this weekend.
And he
because
does it.
Espen was bringing their people to that venue, which the Amsterdam High Rollers are in control of. And they'd agreed that one night. That was the one night of the collaboration. But then after they started promoting it and they saw that there was going to be a lot of people, and then they asked us to host it, and a lot of more people bought tickets, then that's when they expanded it into a whole weekender. But it was actually only supposed to be that one night.
Oh, was it supposed to be one night?
It was supposed to be just the Saturday night. But yeah.
Well, it's wise they didn't do it in the summer anyway.
Say again?
I said it's wise they didn't do it in the summer anyway.
Summer's a bit busy anyway.
Summer's busy, it's just
Like, you don't want to make
the coldness.
you don't want to make people choose.
Yeah.
'Cause if you make people choose now, you're in competition with the next person.
Sucks. Because all the tourists go there for all the other
It is ram,
and
innit?
it literally is really horrible.
It is ram.
It's like worse than London.
It's sticky. It's very sticky.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that was my first time visiting.
The same
so-
way it's hot. It's hotter than here in the summertime. It's so hot in Amsterdam.
Oh.
In the summer gets hot, bro. Like proper.
So I would like to visit there, maybe separate from this event as well, just to be able to go over there. Maybe in the summer, like,
Yeah, I
and
agree.
go to
It's
skate
a
over there.
good. It's a nice place to visit. in
Yeah.
general.
3 days, like,
Yeah.
and we were skating, so
Yeah.
I definitely want to see the city for what it is. Not
Yes.
just for the skating.
Have you been to Amsterdam outside of skating?
No, only the year that we went,
Okay.
and then this year
Oh,
when we all went.
This was my first year.
I've been to Amsterdam like not as many times as Toby,
Oh my god, 27
but I
times.
think I've been to Amsterdam like 7
I don't know
times.
why Toby hasn't got a house over there.
Yeah.
It's a Burpingtonian.
But no, it's nice. It was nice, man. I really enjoyed it. What made the party for me? What made it so good and so different to other parties I've been to is the music.
Yes.
Which is for me the foundation of a good skate event. Is the music. If the music's on point, you're gonna have a good night, in my opinion. If the music's on point, and like Stefan and Andy,
Killed it.
like they went in, man. Honestly, every night they went in. And do you know why I feel like the music was so good? Because both Andy and Stefan are dancers. They both dance, man. I don't know if Andy dances. I know he can dance, but I don't know if he's a dancer like Stefan is a proper professional dancer. Like
Andy's
Brian.
Andy's the shorter guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Andy does dance, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, they coming from that world, that dance world, which is strong in
They
Amsterdam.
know music.
They know music. They know music the music that you want to dance to, the music you want to move to.
Yeah.
So you could hear that when they were playing, like the mixes they were doing, like they really went in, man. Like set pace, and that set the tone from the Thursday night. That set the tone, man, because they were bumping it, boy, heavy, like music was bumping. I remember Quadzilla was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you don't know about this, boy."
Yeah. I heard that a couple times.
Like they went in, man. They really went in. So I rate them. And I rate them, man. It was such a good event.
And they were very welcoming as well, all the team members as well. That's one thing that I would say. Like, I didn't really know many of the skaters, but they all made sure they came up to me and like introduced themselves and stuff like that, and made sure that like we were okay. And it was just really like, it was just nice. Like, I never had any complaints, and you know I'm a complainer. So if I have a complaint, that means the event was really good. When I complain about you. Yeah.
I definitely say that.
When we got stranded, Hook and Toby literally just like bumped over us straight away, and Chris and Lot asked off the same day straight away.
Yeah.
Like straight away, that is.
Yeah,
That's
no,
just
well,
what's
yeah,
happening for me.
I definitely say that's the standout point for me. The team, man, amazing, all of them. Like from the minute you get to the venues, they had presence. They were there, big smiles, very welcoming. Like awesome team, man. And I just feel like
It was like they were extended family as well.
Yeah.
Because even when I was like, because I got to know, like, I'm really, like, I'm more of a, like, in our team, I'm the one that takes a while to get to know other people, in other people's teams, like, especially if it's like a group. I have to get to know people individually. I can't know people like in a group. So it was nice that some of them took me individually away to get to know them, and then also get to hear their passion for skating, and then also hear how they formed and got back together, even though they've been skating longer than all of us. But then we inspired them, and then to hear that inspired them to make their event and to get together to make the Amsterdam High Rollers. So it was just like, what? You know what I mean? It was actually really, it was refreshing. It was really refreshing.
yeah, Tony's real old school.
Yeah.
Tony's got stories.
Was my Dread Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the first time I met Dread Tony.
So when they all come over for Roll On in July, we're definitely gonna have a sit down
Yes.
with all of them.
Yes. We need to do a
So looking
podcast,
forward to that.
definitely. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
It's a sick event, man. Honestly.
Get to know their origin story. I love origin stories.
If you like skating and good music, it's also the event for
And
you.
good vibes.
It was good to see American skaters there as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
It being Amsterdam's first event, they had a few guys from the States. Like it was
That's a
really
good point. Like their first event was a real success, man.
Yeah,
Drawing a
100%.
Good crowd.
And what I liked was they were so. I remember our first party. You wanted everyone to be happy. You wanted everyone to be having a good time. You still want that, but you was concerned that, you know, everyone's having a good time. So I know, like Chris kept coming up to me. Brian was like, "Oh, you having fun? You having fun? You having a good time? You having fun? Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, it's good, man. I'm having a good time." He's like, "Yeah, okay, cool. You're having a good time." Like they're just concerned. They want everyone to have a good time. I know that feeling. I know exactly what that's like. Do you know what I mean? Brian kept coming up. He kept saying to me, he's like, "When I met you like 2.5, 3 years ago, I just came back into skating. Just like he used to skate obviously time ago, and when we went to that event, he was like, "Oh, let me find my skates and go check it out and see what it's saying." He went, he saw me, T-Stacks and Kai and Jason, and he was like, "You guys opened my eyes. Like you really opened my eyes, and I really got back into it because of that." And now, look, I'm helping host a party. Like he said, "I would have never done this if you had never came to that thing and seen you guys skate. Like you guys changed my life, man." That's what he said. You changed my life. And I'm like, wow. It's crazy. It's crazy to think. But then when I hear that, I think of us going to Soul Skate and our eyes being really like properly open to like how things should be done. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a cycle of it just goes back to the next chapter. You know what I mean? And pushing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like what we do is not we didn't make this up. We're not the first to do this. Do you know what I mean?
Question: who told AJ that I'm an alcoholic?
Who's AJ? Oh, Andy.
Yeah.
I
DJ.
don't know.
He kept coming up to me every 2 minutes. You want some honey JD?
Oh, yeah,
Honey
But
JD.
he kept doing that to me as well.
I was like, shit. He knows my weakness.
I was thinking, wait.
Every 2 minutes he had a new bottle. Like,
Maybe because he knew you didn't really smoke, so he knew that maybe.
you want to drink?
No,
No,
he-
this one's nearly empty.
He kept doing that to me too. But that honey JD was actually proper sweet. And
No one gave me any alcohol.
it was sweet.
I got bad memories from that.
No one
JD.
gave me alcohol. It was my honey
Do you
JD.
remember that?
What?
Never mind.
What?
What? What did you say? Well, don't edit that part out so we can see what he said.
You remember that coach trip we went to SOL skate, Soul Skate, Ellie's team?
Oh, was that what that was?
Wait, what? What? I wasn't
It
there.
wasn't about them times.
Was that there?
Kind of passed out. and
Yeah, I was
on the
fucked.
minibus
I
and
skated for like
didn't
10
even make it
minutes.
off the bus.
Oh wait, I think I might have been there that day. I might not have known you that well, Mo.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I saw that drink in his hand and it was looking at me and I was like, ah.
Did you try some?
I I don't need to try it. I know what it tastes like.
Oh, so you didn't. Normally you go for a drink, fam.
I don't like
No,
honey
not that
JD. Honey JD is not, I don't really like it.
It's quite sweet.
No, it's nice.
I like
But he was,
JD.
he was drinking it neat.
Oh, is he drinking it?
No ice, no chaser, no nothing. And I was like, where's the? He gave me a cup. I was like, oh, cool. I thought it was mixed already. I tried. I was like, where's the? I need something like some Red Bull, a Coke. Like he was like, no,
What's
man.
in the alcohol?
He got the bottle and he was like, I was like, yo, you're nuts.
I really don't remember the event that much. I forgot about the tokens.
He's a G.
And then Chris was like,
I
oh,
still
I got
got
some
one
Red
of the
Bull.
tokens.
I made sure I
He
got
rinsed that, yeah, we gave him like 10 tokens and took that whole snack bar. Like, me and Dad
Literally,
counting
like-
tokens and just.
I ran up to Ebony like, look, mate, I got all the snacks.
The girl behind the bar was like, can we do this? She's like,
She was like, just be quick, because I'm being Toba like this.
dropping tokens.
Oh, man. No, and the Saturday night, man, was NC set it off, man. NC set it off.
Honestly, from the moment we got there, and like you were setting up the DJ stuff, and then you guys were getting ready for the workshops. First song you played was like the Childish Gambino.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I had that on loop.
on loop. Yeah. I swear it. I don't think I haven't been banging that all weekend. Like, just oh man,
Oh,
that
wait.
night was fire. Honestly, Dan.
Have you heard that? I saw the DJ, he's the guy who DJs it. He's Brazilian, right? Who made that song? Is he Brazilian? The DJ that you got that This Is America track from. Was it just normal This Is America?
It's not that. It's just what's the other track called?
The cartoon one where he's walking down the street.
Oh.
Summertime, I think.
I don't remember
It feels
anything.
like summer.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I had it on repeat while you guys were doing your workshop, I think. I had a couple of loops just going on for like 10 minutes while you
I
was
was
doing the
like,
workshop.
because I love that song.
Yeah.
innit? I love that song. And just because I was in a good mood. So that for me, that song is just reminding me of the whole.
I'm waiting for them to come up with their videos because I haven't seen. No, they had
Yeah,
they all had
AJ
their-
told me he's making 4. He's making one little one for each night and a big one.
Yeah, they're on it with the video things.
Yeah, because they have those small little.
Yeah, but they're really good though.
Yeah,
Those
they're sick.
things.
I know because I stole a lot of videos from them before. Anyway, when they were at NC, I stole them.
They're really good, man. But nah, Saturday night, man, set it off, man. Dom
Killed it.
Dom killed it as
killed
well,
it.
man. Went in.
So I wish Dom was here, man. A couple people have been telling me, why doesn't Dom play like that? Fix it. Like,
Maybe on a Thursday,
Thursday.
innit?
I'm not gonna blink.
Maybe on a Thursday and give you that vibe. But he did play really well, man. Like, it was a good night. It was a good night, man. But that floor, though.
I thought it was grippy.
You know what Stefan said to me? He said to me at the beginning of the night, he said, listen, this floor makes you work. That's what he said. He said, when we have nights here, some skaters can't last 2 hours because the floor makes you work hard.
it was grippy.
It's grippy and the ridges, he said it makes you work. So some skaters just can't hack it.
A lot of skaters get it.
So when he said that to me, I was like, challenge accepted, innit? A whole night I was going in, sweating hard. Made sure I hit the middle a couple times. Got some good vids. No, it was a good night, man.
I didn't even go in the middle on that floor. That's how I didn't like it.
I know, I loved it, man.
I didn't go in the middle at all.
Because it had so much grip, you could really get the spins off, even though
What?
I only spin a couple times.
No, I didn't. I like it when I like to spin on slip. I don't like to spin on grip because I work too hard when I spin on grip. Because then I'll go 2-2 and then I lose control.
Oh,
If I spin on slip, then I don't have to work too hard.
well, maybe you need to work harder, innit?
No, shush. Can't stand this guy. But I did go in the middle kind of at the ends when we went downstairs, but then when I went in the middle, everybody was like, so that's why I don't like going in the middle,
But
innit?
downstairs is a different vibe, though.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like going in the middle
The
sometimes.
after party.
Yeah.
That was Joe. That was Joe. Carl was just going in.
No skates on cars.
Oh, yeah,
so sick.
Carl
You know
was
what?
sick.
Stefan went in. He had a little session. He went in, no skates. Because you know what's funny? He said when Andy jumped on the DJ, he was like, oh, I'm just going to put my skates on. Started skating a bit. Then Carl went out there without skates and killed it. Then Stefan was like, I'm just going to take my skates off. Took his skates off and then he went in, like proper showed his ability, man.
It was really
He
good.
went in. It was nice. It was a nice vibe, man. It was a nice little vibe. And then as soon as we had to go, party done, boy. Like,
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, they went on till like 4 a.m.
no,
Oh.
they went on till 4 a.m. but the vibe was not the same, bruv. Because Andy stopped playing, and Stage Fun stopped playing. Some next DJ started playing, and everyone was like,
This video, it's a bunch of like randomness came in.
that's
They
what I mean.
started, like,
It's like aggressive.
it was
Yeah.
mad, yeah, it was mad. There was like more randomness than skaters, and they were so it was a big joke.
It was a
The
different,
video's a joke.
it was a different vibe. It was a vibe. Did you go to the Sunday?
Yeah.
What was the Planet Roller Skate
It
saying?
was even worse, bro.
What, then the Saturday? What was the venue saying?
It's
How was it laid out?
It's
Is
a
it?
team, it's like go-karting. It's a go-karting place, and the roller just like stuck in the back by the toilets. They don't really give a shit about skating.
Oh, I thought
The
it
place
was.
is just like, let's just make some money. But they were really nice, but they don't really care about skating.
Was that roller?
They said,
Yeah.
Roller Planet.
Roller Planet, yeah.
Okay. Amsterdam's dope though.
Amsterdam's amazing. I know qualms.
Shut
I know qualms. I had no complaints. Like, as you can see, look, I can complain. Like I said, I had no complaints.
But no, it's calm. It's calm. It's a different vibe, innit? But when they come to Roller London 2020, 23rd to the 26th, get me. They'll see the levels and I was gonna go. Can't wait, man.
It's gonna be amazing.
Can't wait for Roller London. Look, Toby's ready to go, boy.
No, I came up with that name.
Wait.
It's one thing I was with.
Roll on London.
That was
Yeah.
my idea. It's the only thing I did at the event.
And the
Wait,
videos
it
and
was
stuff.
between you and Jason.
What was that
One
one?
of you said Roll on London, and one of you said Roll. R-O-L.
No, they were both my idea.
Jason was the MC.
Oh, that was it.
They were
Jason was
both my idea. It
MC.
was like,
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Jason was the MC.
wait
Jason
hard
was
before I
MC.
put that in the group, man. Because I
Next
was
chapter.
something stupid. I waited like 3 days before I put that in the group. I was the question. Must have written like 3 different things.
What was it? No, Roller London.
You put such a stupid day getting grilled.
Yeah. Standard procedure with
Exactly,
friends.
so I wanted to make sure.
You
it was
say
like-
something stupid.
It was like, I wanted to make sure it was like a good idea.
Yeah. No, it's a good name. Solid name, isn't it? Now it's the brand. And this year's gonna be the biggest one yet.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Like that little pocket bottle that they got.
Oh, that's really good, isn't it?
Oh yeah, how was the?
How
I don't
much
know if
is
you guys want to talk about this part. Like, how's like the tickets and stuff?
Ticket
like,
sales are going really well. Really well. When did we do the live episode? Like 2-3 weeks ago now? Was it 3 weeks?
3 weeks maybe. Yeah.
26th of July,
Yeah. But
No.
That's when we did it.
No.
But like-
No.
January.
of the full packages, the full packages that we put out so far, we've sold 30% of them.
No, I'm sure it's more than
I
that.
think it might be more than that.
Yeah, I think it's more than that.
Of the full packages.
Yeah, I think it's much more than that. There's not many left, so get your tickets now. We've sold much more than that, trust me.
And if you're
Coach
from,
tickets, man, get them coach tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't express that enough, man. Coaches.
I'm not driving, which is saying
Get your
something.
coach
I'm not
tickets.
driving, that's saying something.
Listen, people people wait till the last minute as well. Listen, don't wait till the last minute to go buy a ticket and then come up to me on some Tuesday and go, yo, bro, is there any tickets left? Fam, like, yo, I'm sure you can get man on the thing still. Like, no, listen, buy your ticket because it's gonna be ram. It's gonna be ram. Like, even on the day, people trying to buy their ticket. On the way back, people are like, oh, do you have any seats on the? Even after Colchester, people are like, was there any seats left on the coach? Then get back. Do you know what I mean? So get your tickets. Get
A
your
couple
coach
of people
tickets.
jumped on the way back, innit?
Yeah. Like,
your cardio might not be
insane
up
bucket.
as much as you think it is. So like, go on the coach.
But the thing is, this derby is so much further than it's twice as far as Colchester was. Do you know what I mean?
It's an extra hour.
It's an extra hour.
But extra hour driving back. Would you really want
But it was an
that?
hour to get to.
It was an hour and a half.
Okay.
Like 45 minutes.
These things
of
matter,
traffic.
man. These things matter.
Well, we're providing entertainment and the coach, innit? You party, coach party, innit?
But if you want to get to know more people in the scene, I would suggest you go in the coach. And if you want to like interact and
That's a really
be
good
part
point,
of the
actually.
vibe and everything, and bring the vibe from the coach onto the rink, then come to.
I
Make
remember
sure
one
you
of
go
the
coach.
first times I went to Derby was the first time I met Sonia, and now Sonia's part of our team Fixate. We've been friends for years. We just met. We were sat next to each other on the coach. Yeah, now she's like my skate auntie.
I remember the first time I was on the coach to Derby as well. Like, it was really, really good because I'd never really used to speak to anybody. Still don't. But like, I was really talking and I got to know a lot of people. And from that trip, most of the skate community, even the ones who don't skate no more, I still am in contact with them. So
And you get to see people in a different light, not having to, not just meeting them on the rink. You know what I'm saying? You get to meet them, you know, properly. Like, get to properly chat to them and, you know, even have a drink with them or whatever. Like,
share food.
yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
Workshops.
Oh yeah.
Workshops, talk.
The newest addition to our roll-on event.
Yeah.
Information will be coming out soon.
Yeah. Come real soon.
Mr. Made You Look is finalising the final details.
Okay.
Yeah. Studio sorted.
Nice.
We will give everyone like proper notice when we're going to release the tickets.
Yeah.
Because there are going to be very limited classes, and when you've got skilled teachers like the Platoon girls and
The
Storm
MC.
Skater and the MC, and then the other guy, what's that other guy's name? The guy from America.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Also something.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Also dirty or something. Also nasty. That's
Also
it.
nasty.
Make sure you're ready to get those tickets. when they drop.
Brandon.
Yo, Brandon's class is gonna sell out quick.
Yo, where is
People
it?
already messaged me like, when are they coming out? Like, I want to go to
Is it?
Brandon's class.
Yeah.
Brandon's class is going to be mad. I can't wait for that one.
Well, depending on how ticket sales go, we might have to add another class for certain people.
Yes.
But we'll see. But we're just waiting on the visuals. But they're coming, man. It's coming.
What's the visuals?
Hopefully, by the time this podcast comes out, the tickets will be available.
What's the visuals? What's the visuals?
Like flyers.
Oh.
Yeah, flyers.
Or like new flyers that you're going to make. Or like flyers to do, like itinerary flyers, but with the, like same kind of flyers, but with like,
It'll be the same theme.
okay, and then just with the information that we got. Cool.
Yeah, it'll be the same theme.
That's dope. I'm excited for it. I can't wait for the, this is the whole event. I just keep getting, every day I keep getting messages by different Americans who are looking forward to
So
coming
if you
over as
messaged
well.
me, Leo messaged me.
Yeah.
Leo White?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Is he coming?
He said that he said there's a few man coming.
Jeff?
Birthday weekend. They're celebrating it here, so I told them to do
Oh.
something
Yeah.
on Saturday.
He said there's a few man coming.
Yeah.
He said D-Breeze is bringing at least 20 man with him.
Yeah, Reggie said that.
Yo, it's going to be lit.
It's gonna be good, man.
It's going to be lit. We are like, but also like, we really appreciate the love as well that we're getting from everybody around the world, and also appreciate, just the love and all that. I don't know who am I looking at? Yeah, I got distracted. I can't speak now.
Nah, it's gonna be dope, man. Like, I just can't wait. Just listen. All I can stress is make sure you buy your ticket. Just don't wait till the last minute. And just so people know, right? So it's clear, because it's not entirely clear on the event page. Tickets on the door are so much more expensive than advance tickets. I'm gonna put up a post to say the prices of door compared to the advance tickets, but tickets on the door, the tickets you see now that are available are not the tickets prices that will be on the door. The prices on the door are gonna be much more. So I'm giving you guys a chance to just save some money in it. You could do the whole trip and a t-shirt for £76. That includes the coach, every skate night, and a t-shirt for £76. That's a bargain. Get me.